Hey, what up, everybody? It's Antonio checking back in. And today, I just want to talk to y'all about something real simple and something that you probably already know I don't know. But anyway, we're going to talk about your energy. And it's probably the most powerful thing, if you want to call it a thing, on this plane of existence that we live in. Your energy is definitely powerful. And if you pay attention to a lot of things that you do, you probably notice that some things drain you of energy, some things give you energy. Like even from the foods to the thoughts to the programming we watch to the music we listen to, you gotta understand that everything is energy, and particularly your energy that you possess, your aura field. That energy is powerful, and if you don't transmute it or utilize it, then it can go to waste. Now, energy that lays dormant, that you just don't do nothing with, that can be harmful too, because that can create a lot of complications, and that's a whole nother story. But energy, you got to put it directed towards something when it comes to your energy. And even energy that has nothing to do with you, like you might come in contact with some bad energy. You can take that energy and convert it into good energy. So you got to know that everything is energetic. And the goal is, well, the goal for me, I can't tell you what the goal for you should be, but the goal for me is to take as much as that energy I can and build it up and build it and build it and build it and direct it or transmute it towards my desires. It doesn't have to be anything material. It could be whatever I choose it to be. So the more and more I pay attention to this energy, the more and more I utilize it, the more and more I use it in my everyday life, the more and more I study and become conscious of what I'm using it for, then the game gets a little bit deeper. So lately I've just been paying attention to things that drain me of my energy. And when I say things, I mean like music or TV shows or food, beverages. I started noticing the things that drain me. And now that I notice those things, it's time to eliminate. And once I eliminate, of course, there will always be new things that come that I will have to eliminate. Because I noticed one thing about me, like a lot of things that I used to do that used to help me, they don't really help me as much, or they aren't as potent as they used to be. That's because I've grown to another stage of life where I have to, or where this stage requires a new version of me. So a lot of the things that I used to do, they were designed to help the old me. You get what I'm saying? So now I have to implement or just kind of test different things out to see, okay, X, Y, Z works for me now at this stage that I'm at. And when I graduate and go to the next stage, then I know that that stage will require new workings for me, or new rituals or dealings or whatever you want to call it. So it's just all about studying thyself, man, and knowing the energy field that you're dealing with, and that this energy is not a joke. It's not to be played with. And a lot of people don't realize what they go through or why they going through what they go through. It's because of the energy. Like, a lot of people don't have routines for their spiritual life. A lot of people don't have a foundation for their spiritual life. A lot of people just get up and go. And you know what they're going off? They're going off the programming that's been given to them, or that's been programmed into their subconscious from the day that they were born. So If you just getting up and you living your everyday life, you really not living your life. You're not even thinking your own thoughts because that's how deep this programming is. So you have to start noticing that every single thing is energy. Like even from when you got a stomach ache, you be like, yo, that's just showing that you some energy was off. Whether it was in the food or you just been not taking care of yourself. Because it is practices that you can practice where you can keep your immune system high or you can keep your energy field up. And you can get to that point where you know when your energy is off. Like even me, like it's sometimes where I might slip and might just naturally forget, like not forget to meditate, but sometimes I battle with my old self trying to break through. Like, okay, you can go a day without this, or this little bit won't hurt, or yada yada yada. So you gotta understand that this programming, man, is so deep to the point your old self will really try to take over. And if you're not mentally strong enough, which you probably won't be in the beginning, your old self will come through and take over every single time. But that's why you don't give in or give up, because you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. And through the repetition, you will reprogram your subconscious mind. You will do that. But you cannot give up, and that's the part that a lot of people do. They give up, and they go back to their old self, not knowing that, to reprogram your subconscious, you have to do things in a repetitive manner, over and over and over. Or you can reprogram through symbolism. And another way that the subconscious or the paradigm is changed is through trauma, like a traumatic event. So it's a lot of things that you can do that will help reprogram, but you have to also take action. Action is key because, like I said, it's just a lot of energy, and you basically just putting energy, feeding your subconscious with a certain amount of energy. And I'm not saying this is going to take a week, a month. I don't know how much baggage you guys have, because in order to move forward, you got to let go. And I don't know how much or what you guys have been through. I'm not here to judge. All I'm here is to help you guys spark a thought. You feel me? And where you go from that thought being sparked, that's on you. So just think about that. Everything is energy. That's why when you ejaculate so much, you feel drained. You feel tired because there is a lot of energy that's been gone from you. And a lot of times when you eat a lot of food, like fried food, starch foods, candy, processed food, you develop a gut. You start to just feel tired because that energy that could be used transmuting, you using that food to break down chemicals that's really not supposed to be in your body. So your body is going into overdrive just to break down food, so it's not putting energy into anything else. So now you're just tired all the time. And then with that excessive amount of that, then of course you're going to be depressed. Of course you're going to be demotivated. So if you start paying attention to a lot of things in life are simple. It's just not as easy, but it's definitely simple. It's just how bad do you want this change? Or how bad do you want to change? I don't know what nobody is going through. What I go through, what I have trouble with, it might be a piece of cake for somebody else to overcome. You feel me? What somebody else going through, struggling with, it might be easy for me. Like, oh man, you struggling with that? That was nothing for me. But that's your journey. And you gotta use this energy that you've been given. We all have it. It's not like you don't have the energy. It's just what you're using your energy for. So when it's time to use that energy for creativity, when it's time to use that energy for whatever purpose you choose, you don't have it, or you have it, it's a low flame because it's been creatively using itself to break down the foods you put in your body, to deal with the thoughts that you've been thinking. You feel me? The energy game gets real, real, real deep. I mean, you don't want to go around and just be like an energy fanatic, like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But you got to reprogram your subconscious first. You got to reprogram first so you can listen to the music and it not affect you. You feel what I'm saying? So you can watch a TV show and it won't affect you. But by then you'll become so elevated that you won't even be in tune to even rock with a lot of the old stuff that you used to rock with. So right now, a lot of y'all just need to fast from a lot of things. I'm just being 100. A lot of y'all just need to let go, cold turkey, some of that BS. And it's going to hurt. You're going to have withdrawals. But overall, you will make it. You will get through it. I guarantee you that. That's if you don't give in and give up and go back to your old self. Right. 99% of everybody does. So, with that being said, man, y'all go make a better life, create a better life. And don't sit around and focus on the things that you have trouble with. Don't sit there and focus on that, because the fact that you're focusing on it, you're giving energy to it. You already know what you're struggling with. You don't even have to think about what you're struggling with, because it's so programmed into you that you automatically know what you're struggling with. And if you're listening to this and something comes to your mind, then that's probably what you're struggling with. So you don't even have to put thought into what you're struggling and what you want to overcome. Because if you put thought into it, then you put energy into it. And if you put energy into it, you're just going to manifest more of that situation. So just focus on what you want to be, what you want to become. And I don't care how hard it gets, you keep going, you keep going, and you keep going. And when you see the results, don't stop just because you see a result and then you try to go back to your old ways, because a lot of time what happens is you will see a result, you'll start becoming a new person, but then you'll try to bring old ways into your new person. Or I can do a little bit of this, I can do a little bit of that, and not knowing that you're not mentally strong enough to do that yet. So y'all go work on y'all energy, man. Y'all go Google, research. There's a lot of books out there that speaks on energy. I don't want to be the one to be like, look, do this X, Y, Z just because it worked for me. Don't mean that it's going to work for you. But it is a fact that we're living in the energetic field. It is a fact that that everything is energy. It ain't no, that's a fact. You can't argue with that. So, y'all be great. Y'all be good, man. Y'all just go find ways to increase your energy level. You might need to start with a detox first. You can detox all that waste and a lot of things from your mind, body, spirit, all of that. That's if you serious. So, y'all go be great. Y'all keep out here up. Y'all keep grinding. Y'all keep shining. Y'all keep living y'all true life, man. Thank y'all.